Madam Principal, Dr. Feldman, Vice Chair of the School Board, Mr. Commissioner, Mr. Senator, distinguished platform guests, the beautiful words spoken just now by Alyssa, parents, community, and the most amazing graduating class of CUDA Nation, the class of 2015. Today is your day. I stand before you truly amazed by the remarkable feat and accomplishment that you have realized. Today is the final journey that got you this far, but another one is about to start. I took pride in walking you in today. I take pride in it also sitting up here, standing up here, and watching you all file in orderly with a pomp and circumstance, obedient to protocol. And I noticed a couple of things. Number one, I noticed young men walking in full of pride, feeling strong, a little bit extra air in your chest today, that top button almost popping, because you know that you did it right. You spent a little bit more time in front of the mirror today, shaving a little bit closer for all the kisses that mommy and papi and even abuelita will give you at the end of graduation. I saw young ladies, beautiful, walking in smart, dignified, also probably having spent a little bit more time in front of the mirror, applying one last little bit of mascara, for you knew that today was your day. Young ladies, I want you to look to the side and look at the young man amongst you. And I want you to understand that respect demands respect. You shall demand respect of these young men today, as you will of your future husbands in the future. Young men, I want you to look up at the audience and somehow try to find the fathers of the young ladies right here with you today. And understand that every young lady here and for the rest of your lives is somebody's daughter, is somebody's gift, whom you shall respect at the highest level. That is your mandate. This graduating class is a phenomenal class. I had the chance of reading some of the things you've accomplished. This is a remarkable school. And this remarkable class stands as an example not only to our community, but to a nation in waiting. A world fraught by need and despair, by hunger and oppression, right here at home and abroad. I count on you. I count on you for you to resolve the problems that my generation and the generation that preceded me have created. You shall be the generation that shall fix world discord in the Middle East, will end oppression in Sudan, will bring freedom to Cuba, and will heal the wounds of Haiti. You shall be the generation that will place the first woman on Mars, that will end world hunger, that will find a cure for cancer, who will probably elect the first Hispanic president of the United States of America, or the first woman president of our nation. All of these things you shall do with dignity, with responsibility, with respect and restraint. You shall live your lives with passion and compassion. You shall pay attention to the big things, but also to the significant, tiny things in life. You'll remember to listen to the chirping of a bird. You will acknowledge the tear in the child's face. You will never turn away from the homeless man under the bridge, for they too are gifts of God. You shall respect all things living. You shall stand for that which is right, not just sometime, but all the time. You shall have no time to waste. And somehow, in those dark moments when there's so much need around you and so much darkness, with so many people wanting for you to improve their lives, do as Mother Teresa recommends. Who should you take care of first? How about starting with the one in greatest need closest to you? Let the infectious power of love and compassion drive your actions, your deeds, your words, your pronouncements, and your prayers. Lead with courage and dignity. And as you do so, never ever forget that you came from somewhere. This last journey, you walked it by yourselves, but before you got here, somebody pushed you, somebody pulled you, somebody often carried you. From the very first moment you opened your eyes or your heart started beating as a baby, there were eyes looking upon you, hugging you, loving you, cherishing you. And today they are here to praise you with glee and happiness, joy and pride. They are your families. You and I know that many of them crossed treacherous oceans seeking opportunity, fleed oppression, so that you can stand proudly in your cap and gown in a land that protects your freedom. They made the sacrifice. You owe it back to them to realize their dreams. In many ways, you shall live your dignified lives and the lives that they wish they could have lived. You shall do so for your sake and their sake. And in so doing,